Tracking the terrorist threat of ISIS is a top priority of the FBI.
And today, FBI Director James Comey visited the Phoenix field office.
We made a promise to the American people 13 years ago tomorrow that we would do everything we can to make sure that there was never an attack on American soil anywhere near as horrific as that.
This stop is part of his tour of all 56 U.S. field offices during his first year on the job.
9 on your side's Justin Schecker is back from Phoenix with more on the FBI's counter-terrorism efforts and investigations in southern Arizona.
With FBI Director James Comey visiting the Phoenix field office, 9 on your side wanted to know the status of the investigation into the Border Patrol shooting of Jose Antonio Elena Rodriguez. Almost 2 years ago, at least 8 bullets shot through the fence across the international border into Nogales, Sonora, struck and killed the 16-year-old boy. He was justified in cooperating, but why is it legal to release that was the case? There's nothing to hide.
The investigation is pending, something we're still working, so it's not something I can comment on.
Director Comey also wouldn't comment on the case, looking at whether Tucson Police Sergeant Joel Mann violated a U of A student's civil rights during the melee at Main Gate Square. How long do these civil rights investigations typically last?
Each one is different, and I know it's a truism, but it'll take as long as it's necessary to do it right. As you know, we try to investigate in secret, not let people know what we're doing, so that we don't smear innocent people and we don't let guilty people know what we're figuring out.
On the eve of the 13th anniversary of the worst terrorist attack in our nation's history, Director Comey spoke about the FBI's commitment to counterterrorism and the changing nature of terrorist threats to the homeland with a focus on ISIS.
ISIL is a group we worry about a great deal, especially over there, and the threats they may pose to American interests outside the United States.
As for whether these terrorists present a credible threat to cross the southwest border,
it's obviously a concern that it could happen, that people who would do us harm, terrorists or agents of foreign powers, would use that as a way to come in, but it's not a threat that I've seen manifested yet in any significant way.
Director Comey says the other biggest threat are homegrown terrorists, those acting alone who train and plot from the comforts of their own home. And guys, he also says the Phoenix field office has taken the lead on the investigation into the VA hospital scandal, which we know erupted up there in the Phoenix area.